Man perceived the magnitude and glory of the corporeal worlds. He said, "How shall I speak of your great works, O Jehovih, and of your wisdom and power? Shall I open my mouth before you? I look upon your countless stars, suns and moons, spread out over the heavens. The millions of years you have rolled them on in the never-ending firmament. Processions in and out, and round about, in various directions, of mighty worlds. By your breath going forth, O you all-highest. How can I hide my insignificance? I cannot create the smallest thing alive, nor change the color of a hair on my head. What am I, that you have seen me? Tell me, O my Creator, where did life come from, this unseen within me that is conscious of being? Tell me how all the living came into life." Jehovih heard the words of man, and he answered him saying, "Let a sign be given to man, so that he may comprehend Semu." And so Jehovih caused the jellyfish, and the green scum of water, to be permanently coming forth in all ages, so that man could understand the age of Semu, when the earth and the shores by the water, and the waters also, were covered over with commingled atmosphere and corporeal substance. This substance was called Semu, because by his presence, Jehovih quickened it into life, and in that way, he made all the living, both the vegetable and animal worlds. Not that Semu is jellyfish, or the green scum of water, for in this day the earth does not produce Semu abundantly. Nevertheless the jellyfish and the green scum of water are signs of that which was in that day of the earth. Jehovih said, "Because of my presence I quickened into life all that live, or ever have lived. Because I am male and female, even in my likeness, I made them thus. Because I am the power to quicken into life, so, in likeness of me, I made them with power to bring forth, to procreate. According to their respective places, I created the living, not in pairs only, but in hundreds of pairs, and in thousands and millions of pairs. According to their respective places and the light upon Semu, so I quickened them in their color, adapted to their dwelling places. Each and every living thing I created new upon the earth, of a kind each to itself, and not one living thing did I create out of another. Let a sign be upon the earth, so that man in his darkness may not believe that one animal changes and becomes another." And so, Jehovih gave permission for different animals to bring forth a new living animal, which would be unlike either its mother or father, but he caused the new product to be barren, like the mule. Jehovih said, "And this shall be testimony before all men, that I created each and all the living, after their own kind only." Accordingly, because all colors and cultures of man can have fertile children together, it is obvious there is only one kind of humankind. But the varieties are sometimes called races, being nevertheless only varieties of one and the same kind or species. Such is my person and my spirit, being from everlasting to everlasting. And when I bring a new world into the time of Semu, my presence quickens the substance into life, and according to the locality and the surroundings, I bring forth the different species, for they are flesh of my flesh and spirit of my spirit. To themselves I give themselves, nevertheless, they are all members of my person. As a testimony to man, behold, the earth was once a globe of liquid fire, nor was there any seed on it. But in due season I rained down Semu on the earth, and by virtue of my presence I quickened into life all the living. Without seed I created the life that is in them.